Hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome back to Let's Play Boku no Natsuyasumi 2. Where we last left off, Yo finally launched his rocket, and to everybody's sad surprise, it didn't go straight as intended, and it kind of tilted to like the right or whatever. I thought it was pretty impressive, but I guess that wasn't the intended objective, but it was a learning experience for everyone involved. So let's be happy.
じゃあ、いただきます。
いただきます。
ごちそうさまでした。
ごちそうさまでした。Okay then. So today, what are our goals? I think when I talked to Hikari yesterday, we were told about, I think, going to Yo's house and also going to the clinic were like the big red objectives. Also, I'm quickly want to see. Let's go to Tsumida's room. Because I did look up what like the criteria was for unlocking more stuff in Tsumida's novel. And I'll be honest, some of it is a bit insane, like, you know, collecting all the bottle caps. But apparently there might be one. Okay, it doesn't seem that we've unlocked anything. Oh wait, I think this is actually... Oh no, wait. I'm wondering if I think these the titles of the chapters might actually be kind of a hint at how you unlock the chapters. You know, Boken no Hachimari, you know, the beginning of the adventure is imagine like you start the game with it. You know, the mysterious girl will probably unlock this after we met a certain person. I met a wolf. I wonder... I got stung by bees. I crossed a bridge. I imagine this is probably... You know, it basically kind of tells you here... Kind of hints at you how you unlock the chapter. Here it says, you know... Collecting insects... wrestling insects. Oh, I completed all 7 homework. I think that's probably, you know, doing all the homework for Choko and Kako, which we didn't. I think we skipped some of the homeworks. We collected all the tabs. I'm probably talking to the... I collected the tabs and got disappointed, basically, or like, and failed. I'm not talking about the bottle caps. A discovery at the bottom of the sea. I caught a big fish. A mistake, like a confusion of a teddy bear. I named something and thought. The present of the morning glory, the Asagao, imagine this probably, we would unlock this if we didn't kill our morning glory. I looked for my uncle and had an adventure. Interesting.
おばちゃんが言ってたよ。意外に泳ぎがうまいんだってね。
You know, your aunt was saying that you know, you're surprisingly a good swimmer.
港の外のかなり沖の方に150メートルくらいはありそうな。
You know, outside of the port, in the out at sea.
昔のロシアの船が沈んでるらしいけど、見に行った？
It looks like, there's a like an old Russian ship is sunk that looks like it could have been in like 150 meters. I'm not sure if she's 150 meters. That sounds big. I'm not sure that's realistic. I'm not sure if she's talking about the depth at which it's sunken or the actual length of the ship. Like, I'm not sure. Is that like a realistic length for a ship? Like, it seems way too long for it. I don't know. Maybe like ships are big. Like 150 meters. That's like, like 450 feet. That seems like it could be. You could have that, I guess. Have you gone and seen it? I think we did.
木造船で横に穴が開いてるから簡単に中に入れるんだって。
It's made of wood and has a hole in the side of it, so you should be able to, get in pretty easily.
でも危ないから入っちゃいけないみたいだよ。
But it's dangerous, so you shouldn't go in.
あ、危ないんだったら教えない方が良かったのか。
If it's dangerous, I probably shouldn't have told you about it. So let's actually go have an adventure of our own. Oh, what's everybody doing?
僕ちゃん、そろそろ夏休み終わるね。
Hey, Boku, soon the summer vacation's about to come to an end.
なんだか悲しいね。
It's a bit sad, isn't it? Yeah.
おじちゃんが小さい頃って戦争の最中だったからかな。夏休みが終わった頃の記憶ってねえんだよな。
Maybe it was because I was growing up during the when I was little. I was growing up during the war. I don't really have any memories of summer vacation ending. I think it's Yoshika doing here. She's having a problem.
ねえ、谷口のおじさん見なかった？
Yeah, have you seen Taniguchi?
見てないと思うけど。
I don't think so.
そう、だったらいいんだけど。
That's good. So it seems I imagine Taniguchi might be chasing Yoshika around or something, because we had there's some weird dialogue in the last episode that implies that Taniguchi might be a spy here to look at investigate Yoshika or something. I'm quickly going to where do we want to go? Oh, stop it. As always, try to get a little bit of the grinding of the beetles in. So I'll see you guys in a second. And now that my buddy here has gotten 50 wins, let's turn it up to King. And let's just see what happens if I can beat Takeshi's King again. Hopefully this shouldn't be too difficult with our amazing strength. We're almost clones. Look at that. Oh, it's gonna be a close one. No, oh, please. You must defeat him. Yes. Oh my gosh. Now he's just gone back to strong. I'm not entirely sure how we actually unlock, you know, the secret weapon that, that fella. Whoa! I don't know what. There's,
はあ負けちゃった。
じゃあ次は俺の番ね。いけいけいけ。
destroyed him with his amazing dance moves. Oh, I don't want to do that. That was a lift for releasing enemies, or beetles.
虫相撲のルールやコツ。
There's no real option to...
女の子だからってバカにしちゃいけないよ。カブトのメスは結構手強いんだから。
You know, you shouldn't make fun of people just because they're girls, you know, even the, like, he's basically saying, like, the female beetles are very powerful. Asking about very specific insects. Can I just go up whenever I want to? If I want to go up further. Guess it's basically just...
じゃあ俺たちも元のところへ帰るぜ。
We just need to keep defeating the king class beetles, and eventually I guess Takeshi will bring out his secret weapon. Now, hopefully we have enough time, left in the game to actually do that. Let's head over to Yo's house. Don't forget our bike. Also, I'm very curious to see what actually happens between Yoshika and Taniguchi. Hopefully that's not something that we can actually miss out on. Hello, sir.
すごい。数学だけ本当に高校生レベルなんだ。
That's amazing. Your math is really, high school leveled.
まあね。
That's alright.
じゃあ安子お姉様に三角関数を教えてくれない？
Well then, would you consider teaching, little old me some trigonometry?
それじゃあ立場が逆じゃない？
What aren't we just a bit of a, we're in like the opposite positions.
だって私なんだかちんぷんかんぷんなんだもん。
Yeah, I don't understand it at all.
まあいいや。お安いご用だよ。
Well, it's your request is granted, basically.
まずサイン式は自然界に存在するあらゆる波動の元になる形。
What? The sign. Well, let's quickly. I think he's talking about the sign as in like the sign, the cosine and whatnot. It's like the sign is... I'm not entirely sure what he means by this, but like the sign is like the shape that basically is the origin of all the those undulations and waves in the natural world, which I'm not entirely sure. Like, I'll be honest, I don't really know too much about trigonometry. I know it's about triangles, so I'm not entirely sure how any of that makes sense.
え？どういうこと？
Yeah, what do you mean?
これはね、自然を注意深く観察していれば、
No, because it's like if you if you're very if you're very attentive, and you're just watching nature,
そこら中に記されていることなんだけどね。
you'll find that it's written, all over the place. What? Yeah, I'm kind of with Yasuko and Boku there.
これはね、
Interesting. That's gonna be. I was trying to see if I could get into Yoel's house, climb up the stoop. A rocket with my name on it. And let's perhaps head to the clinic. I'm not sure. Will Nagisa be there? I think we did check out. I want to say we had to have checked out the ship at some point, right? I really can't remember. Anyone in the park? Hikari.
お姉ちゃんというお兄ちゃんが仲良くなったら、私は誰と遊べばいいのさ。
If Yo and Yasuko, become better friends, who am I going to play with?
僕は
What about me?
あれどうしたの
What's wrong?
あんた、そんなこと言うんだったら帰るのやめてここに住めばいいじゃない。
Oh man, if you're going to talk like that, how about you live here, instead of leaving? Because Boku is.
ごめんね。
Oh, I'm sorry. Because Boku is going to leave, in the next couple of days, so.
ねえ、今日はどこへ行けば面白いか占ってあげようか。じゃあ今日は6ね。はい。じゃあこの中から好きな数字を選んで。
I imagine one of these is going to be Yo's house and the other is going to be, the clinic at
どうでも
daytime.
いいけど、看護婦の渚さんが。
Let's see what this one is. Or the I think this is the dock at evening. In the park at night. You'll have to remember to. It's probably about to turn evening pretty soon, so might want to head back there. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if we really have enough time to get to Nagisa at the clinic. So let's just head back to the. The harbor. Jump down like a boss. Assuming that she's talking about this place here. Hello, sir.
ねえお兄ちゃん、船の仕事って毎日やってて飽きないの？
Hey, don't you get bored of doing the, working on boats every day?
飽きない飽きない。
I don't.
行くみたいに渋滞も起きないし、暑い日だって海の上に出たら涼しいぞ。
You don't get traffic jams like you do on land. And even on the hot days when you're on the sea, it's cool. Oh man. I wonder actually. Like the word she used basically meant like the place where the boats land, you know, where they arrive or whatever. Is that? It doesn't really seem to be anything here.
Boku 君、あのね。
あのおじちゃんやっぱり捕まっちゃったみたいだよ。
Hey, Boku. That guy, he got captured. Oh, what? So he's talking about Taniguchi? Or not? I keep saying Taniguchi. I'm at Yasuda. What happened, mister? Gochusou-sama deshita. I'm guessing. I guess I'm meant to imply that everyone's gone home or something. Like that was an anticlimactic. I wonder if there's the information that I missed out on. Let's head to the park while we can. Mr. or Uncle, that guest. Oh, so he was a criminal. What? Well, I'm out of the loop. What the boys have to say.
まさかあのおじちゃんが捕まっちゃうなんて。
一体どうしたんだろう。
No, I can't believe he'd get arrested.
そういえば、よしか姉ちゃんってさ。
No, hey, speaking of which, you know, Yoshika.
女子大生がどうかしたの？
What about the female college student?
いや、なんでもない。
No, nothing. I feel like they're being intentionally vague. Like maybe we're not really supposed to know what happened. I get the feeling that like I don't know. Like was like Taniguchi a cop that arrested Yasuda, and Yasuda was like stalking. I really don't know.
Boku, 龍座って知ってる?
Hey, Boku, do you know Ryuza? Do you know basically the dragon constellation? And Boku says he does not know, which I also don't know. I imagine that they're probably going to explain it, so I won't actually look it up.
知らない。でもなんだかかっこよさそうな名前だね。
Yeah, I don't know about it, but it it's a cool sounding name.
確かそうでもないのよね。
Oh, that's not. But that's not it. It's not like it's not cool though, is it?
神話ではさ、ヘラクレスにあっけなく退治されちゃうんだ。
He in mythology, Hercules, like he gets, he gets, exterminated by Hercules.
足で顔を踏みつけられてね。
He gets his face stepped on.
なんだ、ずいぶん弱っちいんだな。
He's pretty weak
それに
then.
一度その竜が鳴いたように星座の頭あたりから流星の雨が降るんだ。
I think he said like he said like once a year or a couple times a year. I can't remember actually what the wording was, but from the head of the constellations, a meteor shower basically
飛
falls,
びに流星群って言うんだけど、
and they call it the Jacobini. They call it the Jacobini, meteor shower. Like meteor cluster or whatever.
そうそう。
Yeah,
3年前に来るって言われてた時は結局見られなかったのよね。
yeah. I remember 3 years ago they were talking about how it was going to come, but I ended up not being able to see it.
僕も見てみたいな。ジャビンの交流なんとか。
Yeah, I would like to see it as well. The whatever it's called.
アコビニ流星群だってば。
It's called the Jacobini, meteor shower. Actually, is that like Jacobian or something? What would that be in English? I'll look it up in a second. Alright, so the Jacobini Ryuseigun, what they're talking about, I guess in English is referred to as the Draconids. Which, Dragon, like, very, very clearly named after, like, a dragon. The October Draconids, in the past also officially known as the... Oh, okay, so this is probably what they were talking about. So it's called the October Draconids. Draconids or Draconids. In the past also known unofficially as the Jacobinids. Jacobinids. The Jacobinids, which I imagine that's the word that they were actually using in the game, are a meteor shower whose parent body is the periodic comet 21P Jacobini Zinner. They are named after the constellation Draco, where they seemingly come from. Alright, so he's basically saying, like in the game, they were talking about how, I guess, how, this Draco constellation is supposed to be like this monster that was defeated by Hercules, and from its head a meteor shower comes, basically. And Draco, identified with several dragons in Greek mythology. Cool, I guess.
ねえ、明日はどこへ行けば面白いか占ってあげようか。
Sure.
じゃあ今日は読んで。1、2、3、4。はい。じゃあこの中から好きな数字を
In
選
one
んで。
important place. That's Yo's house.
どう？参考になったかな？さてと、光のおすすめもう一回聞く？はい。
Oh, the Wolfman's house. What? All of a sudden, I guess like the bridge, like I guess like the bridge from like between like the bridge to the Wolfman's house had fallen, but all of a sudden a new one's been brought. There's a new bridge. I'm not sure. She might actually just be talking about the bridge that we made ourselves. The secret base. And the tip of like the shore or whatever.
じゃあまた占ってほしくなったら声をかけてね。
Alrighty. Let's see if we can make it back home in time to talk to her aunt. Oh man, if I can get out of this. Forsaken. Okay. Oh man, are you boys gonna hog my bike? What if Boku could fall asleep on his bike? Ah, new Tsumide chapter. This one is like I searched for my uncle and had an adventure.
おじさん探して大冒険。パンダの黒と白くんは幼い頃隣の家に住んでいたビーバーのおじさんのことが大好きでした。
The panda, Kurotoshiro, really liked his uncle, wait, actually, I don't think this might not actually be his uncle. He liked the old beaver man that lived in the house next door when he was growing up, because the word uncle can also just be kind of like a sort of middle-aged man.
ちょっぴり無口な人なので不愛想な感じのおじさんでしたが。
He was a very quiet person, so he was a little bit aloof, like a bit distant.
だんだん慣れてくると一緒に公園で遊んでくれたり、お散歩にも連れて行ってくれました。
But when you get to know him, when he got to know him, he would take Kurotoshiro, playing in the park and also on walks.
おじさんは気の優しい、とてもいい人だったのです。
He was a very nice very good, nice person.
星祭りの1週間が終わって大豆の種をまく時期になった頃、
when the week of the Star Festival ended, and it became the time to spread the seeds.
急におじさんはこの町からいなくなりました。
All of a sudden, that beaver man disappeared from this town.
黒と白くんは庭の石をすべてひっくり返して、
Kuro Toshiro, lifted up every single stone in the garden.
おじさんが隠れていないか探したり、
Looking for seeing if the beaver was seeing if Mr. Beaver was hidden somewhere.
一番近い鉄道の駅に行って、橋や壁におじさんがつけた新しい歯型が残っていないかと調べました。
And he went to the station and looking at the walls and the pillars and trying to see if there were any teeth marks left by by Mr. Beaver.
手がかりはちっとも見つかりま
But
せ
he couldn't find a single clue.
ん。その夜お父さんは黒と白くんにこう言いました。
That night, Kuro Toshiro's father said to him,
あのおじさんはビーバーなんだ。
that man is a beaver.
ビーバーはダムの工事が終わったらすぐに隣の川へ引っ越さなければいけないのさ。
When beavers finish up their work on the dam, they always have to go to the next river, like the next river over.
きっと国中の川に彼らの小さなダムを作り終えたら、またこの町へ戻ってくるに違いない。
Surely, when they finish building, dams in every river of this country, of this land, he'll surely return to this town. I guess that's supposed to be a heartwarming, hope, encouraging story or something. It's kind of weird.
あのお客さんいい人だったのに。
Even though he was such a good guest, a good person,
この犯人だったんだって。
he turns out he was the one behind the gold theft.
あとおばちゃんヨシカちゃんにもびっくりしちゃった。
I was also surprised at Yoshika.
あれ
What?
なんで女子大生もおじちゃんと一緒に船に乗って帰っちゃったの？
Why did Yoshiko and that guy and that man, go on the boat together?
今日の晩ご飯はシーフードシチューにおき揚げとおばちゃんが大好きな豚の冷しゃぶでした。
The dinner tonight was a seafood stew, like some sort of I guess deep sea fry thing. Oh man, I wanted to see if I could talk to Simon.
ボク君、絵日記書いておやすみなさいしましょう。
うん。おばちゃん、おやすみなさい。
So one of those people, so Taniguchi or Yasuda, was behind the, I guess I feel like either my memory is getting bad, and also maybe my attention span is also bad, but I'm not sure which one it was. Everyone left. The college student, the guy in the tent, and also Mr. Taniguchi. I wanted to ask them if we'd ever meet again, but I didn't get a chance to. That's sad. That's actually sad. Well, folks, today was also not a very eventful episode. But it's 28, 29, 30, 31. 3 days left, folks. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Till next time. Next time we'll have to, I guess, go to Yo's house. Go to Wolfman's house, maybe. Do some beetle wrestling. Just talk to people. Because our time is very short. But till next time, look it out.